it going, guys? So I just got back from Wat Tam Wua, which is a forest monastery just about 80 kilometers out of Pai. So it's a Vipassana meditation center. It was actually a really cool experience. My goal was to stay there for 7 days, 7 total days, but only lasted about 3.5–4 days there. So before we go into my experience at the Vipassana meditation center, what I want to do is I just want to quickly go over the schedule. So the schedule is you are supposed to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and from 5 a.m. till about 6:30, you're supposed to work on your own practice. At 6:30, we do a ritual where we offer rice to the monks, and then from there we have our own breakfast. And at 8 a.m. we do a walking meditation, a sitting meditation, and a lying down meditation. From then, there's another offering of food to the monks at 10:30, and then at 11 we have our own lunch. At 1 o'clock we do another set of walking, sitting, and laying down meditation. And then I think it's from about 4 until about 5, we do chores around the monastery. So just keeping it clean and just washing dishes and whatever has to be done just to kind of keep basically the center going. At 6:30, do another meditation, but we do chanting for about half an hour, 40 minutes first, and then just another sitting meditation for probably about 30 to 40 minutes. And then from there, you're supposed to, from 8 o'clock until the time that you go to bed, you're supposed to work on your own practice again. So I haven't had a consistent daily meditation practice, and I think this is one thing that if you're going to go to a meditation center like this, it's something that would be important to have before you go. Think of it this way. I'm only meditating sporadically. Well, actually leading up to this, I was meditating 20 minutes per day. But before that, I was meditating very sporadically. So I might do like a week of daily meditation, and then forget about it for 2 or 3 weeks. So it was very sporadic. And coming to a meditation center where you're going to be meditating for 3 to 5 hours per day, coming from a place of barely meditating 20 minutes a day, it can be really difficult because you're just not used to trying to be that in control of your mind, or to be that focused or that aware for that long of a period of time. So I definitely had some real struggles there. Think of it like going to the gym and you can only bench press 100 pounds and you're trying to bench press 500 pounds. It's just not gonna necessarily happen. So throughout the whole time I was there, I was really questioning why I was even there. It felt like I could use my time to do better things. It just felt like, honestly, by the end of it, I kind of felt like I was wasting my time there. And when I decided to leave, it actually created basically a sense of relief. I was just like, oh, thank God, I get to leave, right? So it wasn't necessarily an enjoyable experience, but I did actually get some positive benefits from it. One of the things that I really learned from this meditation retreat is to be mindful in all activities. So whether you're walking, whether you're eating, whether you're even watching me on YouTube, is to be mindful of the activity that you're doing. So to try not to be distracted by people around you or by the birds that are chirping. Try not to be distracted by that, but actually totally focusing in on what you're doing. And that's something that I personally really have difficulties with. Just kind of growing up in this age of unending stimulation, I find it very difficult to remain focused on something for a very long time. Now, meditation has helped me start to be a little bit more present, be more focused and aware on the activities that I'm doing. And so just by going to this meditation center, it just kind of reinforced that that's something that I really need to work on. Something else that I really enjoyed about it is just basically the simplicity of the meditation that they do there. They use a simple mantra, Bud Do, Bud Do. So as you inhale, you say to yourself Bud in your head, and then as you exhale, you say Do. Bud Do. So they use a simple mantra, no fancy guided meditations or anything like that. So they're really kind of teaching you how to meditate. Another reason that factored into me leaving is that I really didn't understand the purpose of the monastery. So I understand that, yes, okay, they're teaching people how to meditate, but I didn't really get the higher purpose of the place. I didn't get what it was trying to create. And I think if you go to a place, it should be more of an intuitive understanding. It's not something that I should be wondering about. So one of the coolest experiences that I had there wasn't actually to do with meditation or anything really. What happened was during the night, there was a storm and a tree had fallen over. And it broke this dam that actually provides a lot of the water for the monastery. So this dam basically channeled water up into this aquifer, and then through the aquifer, it was transported to the monastery through through a series of pipes. And what happened was, once this dam broke, the monastery was kind of out of water. It wasn't out of drinking water, but in my little hut, I couldn't flush my toilets or use the tap or anything like that. So instead of doing meditation one day, what we did was we went and we tried to rebuild the dam. And it was really, really cool to see everybody, including the monks and a lot of local Thai guys. We're all there, like hucking stones in the river. We're all just, playing around, having fun, trying to rebuild this dam. And it was amazing to see monks who you normally see just like this. The whole time that you see them, they're out there like splashing in the water and hucking rocks around, and they're hacking bamboo stalks down with the big machetes and stuff. It was totally awesome experience to see that, because it just kind of showed that monks are real people as well. They're just normal people like you and me, but they've chosen to obviously live a different type of life. Something else that was really cool about my time there was meditating with monks, and it was absolutely awesome to be able to basically witness them. And whenever we'd be meditating, sometimes I'd open up my eyes and I'd watch them, and I'd just see how present they were. I could just tell by the fact that they weren't, they just weren't, flinching at all, and I could just tell by looking at them how present and aware they were. So it was actually really inspirational to be able to watch them. So all in all, it was an awesome experience to try out. I think the timing of it was probably not the best for me. Maybe in a year or two from now, when I have a really good, solid meditation practice in my own life, I will get more of a benefit from going to a Vipassana meditation center. But I still think it's something that maybe, you might want to just try out just for fun. This particular meditation center was by donation, so there wasn't any fixed price or anything to go there. And I thought that was a really kind of cool way of going about it. Awesome, guys. If you have any questions or comments about my experience there, or just about Vipassana meditation centers in general, definitely leave them in the box below. Awesome. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you soon when I get back to Chiang Mai. Peace out.